All right, guys. Here with another fantastic battle report here with Tabletop Warriors. We've got TJ in house again. Myself, Will. I'm going to be running my LVO Necron list again, just to give it some additional reps. TJ is going to be running his Aeldari list that he's planning on taking, and we'll kind of see what's going on. We've got some great things here, kind of going down on the tabletop. Just to go over deployments real quick. TJ, if you want to go over yours.
So we got hammer and anvil. So this kind of quarter to the side is all back here is our deployment. So I've got this unit way out in the open. You're gonna be like, why is that there? It's gonna die. This Warwalker has scout move 8. So regardless of if I go first or second, I'm gonna move it forward because I took tactical secondaries. So I want to be able to prepare to do anything in the center that I draw turn 1. Both these small characters you see here are the Autarch Wayleaper and the Solitaire, who are both lone operatives. So they don't really get shot at anything. So way. They are indirect fire, so they're just going to stay in the back and shoot at whatever they want the whole game, pretty much. I've got 2 squads of 5-man warp spiders hiding in this building that you can't really see from where you're at. I've got a death jester with Fate's Messenger enhancement, who is actually on top of that building and can hopefully see and shoot enough of what he needs to from there. He's a lone operative as well, so he doesn't care about standing open the open. Up at the front there, we have 5 swooping hawks who are also going to score me a bunch of secondary points, hopefully, if I can keep them alive and not put them in vulnerable places. The very, very, very back here, we have the Incarn, which if you know anything about her, she doesn't care where she's standing. She's just going to teleport. Every time a unit dies, my unit, his unit dies, I teleport once per turn. So that's her back over here. The only unit I left in reserve is the Avatar of Cain, who we're hoping that, by we, I mean I am hoping is going to do super productive things this game. There's a scary monolith that he could go into and potentially kill. There's some scary Satan on the other side of the board. I don't really want him tied up in rates the whole game, but he might end up there if he has to. So this is the ritual mission too, so that's kind of the other reason I've got these front guys out here, so I can early start dropping new objectives in no man's land. So, Will, do you want to talk about your deployment some?
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll see here, I've kind of castled here in my deployment zone. I've got a unit of 6 race over here with a Technomancer with them, another 6 over here with a Technomancer. The bottom of this, well, that should not be there. He's off the board. My single is off over there, so he should be there. I have 6 Locust Destroyers here, 3 Enmitic Disintegrator Locust Destroyers in front of them. Each of them have a Lord. The Enmitics have the reroll everything when they come in from off the board. This unit of wraiths over here towards this back corner will have the Deep Strike on the Technomancer.
So it is this squad specifically?
It is this squad specifically, not either of them. So it is that one. It's an enhancement on the Technomancer. Then I have the Monolith here, and I've got Deceiver and Nightbringer right in front of the Monolith, kind of backing it up there. So we'll go ahead and get a first turn roll going. And we can see kind of where things end up.
This is your LVO list?
This is what I'm going to play at LVO.
No Hexmark?
No Hexmark.
No Hexmark?
No Hexmark. So I played him a couple times. My personal experience was he was very fragile, especially with a lot of lists having enough mobility to close the gap and get within that 12.
That lone op range.
The lone op it wasn't doing enough for me. For a unit that I wanted to throw in the opponent's backfield,
okay,
to score, behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers. So that's what this.
And what's important about those secondaries?
I can take 1 unit and score 7 points.
Well, more that's what you took. He took fixed secondaries and he's taking behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers. I'm running tactical because we're Eldar. We move fast and do jank. So
yeah. So. For me, I've only got 9 total units, one of them being a single Locust Destroyer, which is off the board in Strat Reserve right now. So considering that model is off the board, I've only got, I think it's 8 units down, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 units down on the tabletop. being a lower unit count army, it's important for me to be able to just commit one model
And score all your points.
and score all my points, or at least 7, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I could have another unit back there, or another model back there, scoring the full 8, but I don't have to, which is a nice alternative.
It's nice.
Yeah. The option is there, but the have to is not. So taking some of these durable units, Monolith, Wraiths, one of the Satans, some of the Destroyer squads that could nuke possible threats when they come at them. It's nice to have those options and say, you know what, I'm going to throw this back there and good luck dealing with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll for first turn.
Big orange dice to Will, casino dice to TJ.
Yep.
I don't know if I actually wanted to go first.
You were first.
Not against Hypercrypt.
Here we are.
So I'll have
We each gain a CP.
2 command points because
you
of
gain an extra.
Way Leaper as long as he's alive.
You got it. I'll mark it up.
I've got you your 1 here.
Perfect.
I went first.
And I didn't have anything that I wanted to redeploy with Deceiver.
Oh.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. It was before the first turn roll, but I had already made the decision I didn't want to redeploy anything. In discussing our list, there wasn't enough threat to any individual unit. As long as I had, a decent number of models in each unit, there wasn't enough for me to be concerned with, pulling one of those larger, heavy defensive units off the board. So, what'd you draw for your secondaries?
Capture enemy outposts. Super great turn 1.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines. Super great turn 1.
We're loving how this starts. It's going to be a regular theme here, I feel, on the channel that I'll take luck over skill every day of the week.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to do my scout move after the roll before this.
Yeah, you're fine. Go
so
ahead.
we're just
scout move, and then we'll get onto your moving phase.
We're doing a 8-inch scout move there. Then I draw these cards that are absolutely fantastic and super easy to score turn 1.
All right, I'm gonna update your CP
man.
real quick.
Thanks. It's
You can start moving when you're ready.
leave it at 2, or don't go too far from the computer. I might go down to 1. I don't feel real good about capturing an outpost.
Oh, you may discard?
I may discard that.
Okay. I think that's a fair enough response to
Yeah, this early in the
ending
game.
up with that. Yeah.
If I was in like the midfield or something, because do me this. How much OC do you have? Do you have more than 1 OC on there at the moment?
On the home objective?
On your home objective?
I have OC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are there 2 squads touching?
Plus 8.
Oh, the monolith's touching
I
it too?
have 14, yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is spend
he's over the top of the...
my once per game core...
So OC 14 on that objective currently.
My once per game core stratagem to discard capture enemy outpost.
Right there at the top of the one. Got it.
That's great. And we will get instead Storm... Oh, I can't score that down round 1. So I'm going to pull Storm out. And we get extend... Can you get extend battle line turn 1?
I believe so.
I can.
Okay.
And then I will reshuffle Storm.
Sweet. And you are good to go ahead and progress to your moving phase.
So if you'll throw me on there,
Absolutely.
and then don't forget to have it throw out behind, or capture enemy outpost. Okay, so extend battle lines. At the end of your control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone. Check. Control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. You score the secondary mission and achieve 5 points. Check. So I've done something interesting here. So this is still going to require some sacrifice potentially. Oh, just kidding. No, it's not. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay.
That plan might require a full send, a turn 1 full send, but it's fine. So let's say I roll a 7. You're against that wall. I am debating whether or not I want to turn 1 blitz my solitaire, which makes him go super, super fast and a little bit more murdery than normal. My desired target is quite far away. 12 plus 7 is 19, plus advance is 21, which would be a 8 or 9 inch charge. And if I roll low on those things, it's just real far.
You discarded capture enemy outpost, correct?
I discarded capture enemy outpost. Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Oh boy. Yeah. I don't.
Rough one for sure. I was, I was wondering before what was going on with, or what would happen with, some of these items here. So
So
how Eldar would go into Necrons.
I'm gonna think about life while I move some stuff that matters less.
Okay.
And you've got wraiths, and oh boy, right.
4 each. 3 plus save. Toughness 6. Nothing in my list is below toughness 6.
That's why the hex mark's gone.
Bingo. It was toughness 5.
I remember now. I remember now. Okay,
I'm officially on theme.
So there was actually the first game Will and I played on our channel here. You can go check it out. Demon's into a similar-ish Necron list of his. No monolith. Had a Hexmark Destroyer, and he was the only model in the list below toughness 6. So he kind of stood out as a punk.
Yeah, he did.
Or as being able to get punked.
And he's got punked every single game I play him. Because I'm like, here, go into the opponent's backfield. And he's like, what are you doing to me? I'm only T5. I'm just a boy. And then he very quickly and in short order dies.
Yep. So I have to be exactly 9 away. So we want to do. So I'm this for the ritual. You have to be within 9 of one of these center objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to come over here with my Autarch Wayleaper, so that he can hold one of the center objectives. Because that sounds
great.
It sounds like a smart thing to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And that will actually, because he generates that at the end of the turn, that objective marker, that will score me extend battle lines.
Yes, it will.
I think we want to get a little bit further away from your wraiths.
I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be just fine. What's the distance out of curiosity?
Well, to him it's like 16. So actually, before I move anyone else, we're going to scoot him a little further this way for that drop in that objective marker.
Yeah, exactly 9 to the marker.
Yeah.
Do you need a marker? Or did you grab one?
No, I'll get it in a minute.
Okay.
I just want to figure out my turn first. So that puts him almost like 18 away. Phantasm's always an option.
Yep.
Very real option, very often. And we're just going to kind of aggress over here. Oh boy. I think he's going to come sneak on over here just to get a little further up.
You got it.
See if I can stay out of my. I want you to have to make tennis charges.
Okay, fair enough.
They're fine. You're not moving. I don't actually know if I can see the monolith or not. Do you know if there's a? Are you looking at the top down? Can you see? Is there a line through here?
Let's take a look.
I probably should not have designed the terrain that way.
I would say there very likely is. I've got a laser line here. Let's take a quick look.
While you're checking, I'm going to check what my range is. I think it's 36, so it may not matter.
I would say yes, there is. I can draw a line. It's across my model, across your model. So sure can.
Doesn't matter. I was very wrong.
Okay.
Not even close to 36.
Okay. There's your marker.
It's 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't have 24.
Is this one of yours?
No, I grabbed it out of your
Okay.
mouth.
I was gonna say I've got a whole stack. I'm not even remotely close to being within. Now this has to be within an inch of the unit that drops it.
And make sure it's exactly 9 inches from the other marker. That's your biggest
No.
hurdle first.
I think the unit has to be.
No, the markers have to be 9 inches
Oh,
apart.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. and within 1 inch of
Okay, that you're right.
the unit
Because I
that's
could.
doing action.
Oh, because I could be. That means I can be further back here.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So if you wanted to hang a little farther back, you can and still drop that marker.
Yep, we're gonna do that. I like that. I like that plan a lot better.
Great.
Okay. Well, I should have checked his range first because now he's misdeployed, so he's going to advance.
Okay. Wonderful.
8 might get me down the wall. Gets me ground floor and just out the front door.
Great. Does he have lone up?
He does.
All right.
All 3 of those little characters there have lone operative.
Okay. How many wounds are each of these characters?
Solitaire on the far side is 3 wounds. 3 up invul.
Okay.
The Autarch, I want to say, is 4, maybe 5. 3 up, 4 up.
Okay.
The Death Jester is probably 4. I want to say just a 4 up invul.
Okay.
They're easy to kill.
Yeah. You throw some things out there like that. I can deep strike, outside of 3, and I look at those 3 very squishy things, that I'm going to wound on 2s, and I'm like, maybe in Middix. Not that I'm going to, but maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So that moved. None of those move. The Hawks, I guess, whatever. They're fine. Oh, the Hawks moved. The Warp Spiders are back here on my 2nd floors.
Okay.
I don't think they want to go anywhere either.
Okay.
Because the more things I put out there, the more chances are that you 3-inch deep strike come in the mix.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick up my little squads.
Yep, that is very true.
I can only phantasm so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go straight into the shooting phase.
Do you have anything else that's off board currently?
Avatar?
Just the Avatar?
Just the Avatar.
Great.
The Hawks do...
And he's Strat Reserve or Deep Strike?
Should be Strat Reserve.
Strat Reserve. Okay, so he'll walk in?
The Hawks have up and down at the end of your turn.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
So we're going to go to shooting. Night Spinner number 1. I don't think I messed this up. He's the furthest back one. I'm over the in a mix there?
Yes.
Okay. Night Spinner number 1. Number of shots, D6 plus 3.
Okay.
That's a few. Blast, not that it matters into the squad.
They are not 5. They are 4.
They are 4. They are small. Let's go 3. Indirect. So force. Pick up my hits.
Yep, 3 hits.
An Eldar reroll. Still just 3. 3's to wound, twin linked.
Yep, T6.
Twin linked. 2 AP 0.
Okay. 3 ups.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. You got it. One of them takes 2.
And that unit is -2 movement and cannot advance.
Sounds great. They'll just teleport all over the battlefield anyway.
Yep. Let's do it again. Night Spinner number 2, and the next 2 are closer, so.
You got it.
I don't mind these number of shots.
What'd you roll again?
A 5.
A 6 and then a 5?
A 6 and a 5.
You can stop.
I'm going to roll a 4 next.
Okay. Just going down? Making your way down?
Just going down. Eldar
Making your way down south?
And these are devastating wounds, so I would have much rather those 6s on the...
I'm glad they weren't there.
Yeah. Twin linked. For devastating wounds.
Oh, you're just trying to highball those.
Oh. Okay, so there's 2 at AP 0. And a bunch of devastating wounds.
So 3 ups. Still fail one of those.
Damage 2.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep. 2 at a time.
Yep. Okay.
How much? What's left in the unit itself?
One guy on 2 wounds.
Night Spinner, number 3.
Yeah.
Number of shots. Oh, okay.
You could stop.
You know what happens when the squad dies, right?
Sure, I'm fine with that.
I'm coming to knock on your front. Oh my god, this is stupid. Eldar reroll. Keep it in the box. Eldar reroll. Oh, can't be 100% hits on 4s. That wouldn't be fair.
And I'll tell you, like I told Matt, no, you cannot take my orange dice to LVO.
I don't want your orange dice. There's some wounds. Twin linked. So why not? We'll try to get the character over there.
So 3 saves.
3 saves.
Okay. So the guy dies.
And a 1 still would have failed your character save.
Yeah. Yep. So he'll take 2, and then he'll take 2, 4, 6 more. So he's dead too.
Okay. Incarn's coming into your house.
Okie doke.
Leave the last model. I have to be as close as possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was right here in the center.
But I would know when your saves are happening that he's going to die, so I'll just land where he was.
Sure.
Oh god, big spindly. So again, for anyone that didn't hear it the first time, once per turn, or once per phase, once per turn, once in a while, Incarn can teleport. I don't know if it's once per turn or once per phase. I can't remember. So she's when a unit dies. So that unit died. That's the point of the Night Spinners, is to get this early aggression for a rather fragile army. Because otherwise I just kind of get eaten up if I don't give you something scary to deal with.
Yep.
Incarn will now shoot into the other squad. Number of shots.
Absolutely.
That is going to be 7. Also, her weapon is D6 plus 3 as well.
Does it have blast?
It has torrent.
Okay, not blast.
Not blast.
Just make sure that unit is big enough to get the +1.
No, it's a flamer.
Okay.
Shrink 7. Eldar reroll. Keep you in the box. There is 7 at AP 1 ignore cover.
Okay. And no dev wounds on these?
No.
Okay, great. Glad to hear that. At least I've got something going for me at this point. I'm going to be on force. Fail 3. Damage on these.
D3. How many wounds are these guys?
They're 3 each.
Okay. Oops.
First one.
Kills a guy.
Kills a guy.
Wounds a guy. Kills the wounded guy.
All right, 2 guys down.
And then...
let me know when your shooting phase is complete.
My shooting phase?
Yes.
No, are you talking about your monolith strat?
Nope.
Because I was going to say, that's after my activation is done.
No. Yeah. Let me know when your shooting phase is done. I can't use the pull up and place them there because I don't have 2 CP.
Oh. I forgot those 2.
It is 2.
I'm a little scared to find out what you're going to do. Technically, I declare my action in the shooting phase. We'll do that.
Yep, absolutely.
To
place the objective for the ritual.
Yep. My shooting phase is complete. You do...
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use the Res Orb on the Lord.
Oh, okay.
Just gives me a better Overwatch.
Sure.
Because I'm sure you're... Are you able to charge?
I am able to charge.
Okay, that's what I figured.
This is probably...
I'm going to do it anyway. So I get 5 back.
So that's right, because it's D6.
That's correct. Yep, Res Orb is D6.
And I've got our wound dice over here for you.
So I'm going to get those 2 back. And I am going to kind of box you in here, so you can really only charge straight ahead, which, will kind of limit how far you can get your base and things like that away from the outside wall. Oh, thank you.
Wound counter.
Oh,
okay.
So 5 out of 6, so this guy will just have 1 wound on him. Right there.
Yeah. I was just going to say, so now I'll tell you, for your Overwatch purposes, I am half damaged. So I'm not sure if you really want to shoot your 2 damage weapon at me.
What else am I going to do?
Save the CP because you didn't bring Emotech and you've got expensive cool stuff to do.
Not really. You'd be surprised. There's really not much I would use it for.
Okay.
I really only need 1 CP a turn.
I just wanted to let you know. Am I within a failable charge?
No, not now.
No way to fail.
Nope, no way to fail.
Because I've got some low miracle dice.
I'm just outside of an inch.
These are my miracle dice, or my fate dice for the record.
Sure.
I dropped, I started with 12. I didn't like the roll I got, so I'm at 11 because I re-rolled once.
Okay.
Charging to, that's the squad I just shot at.
You got it.
Glad
You're
I asked.
there anyway.
I asked before.
Yep.
That's why I asked.
I'll just move you forward.
Just scoop me in.
You barely have to move forward to...
Is there a way to base you and stay on the objective?
Yeah, I believe so. You have to base me, so... yeah, you're there, and you're still towing on.
Okay.
Good. What's the OC on that?
3.
So you won't have it anyway, because
No.
the monolith's still going to get it.
Not even remotely close.
Yeah. Not that I'm scoring anything this turn anyway,
No.
but for next turn it'll potentially matter.
Oh, did you want Overwatch?
Oh, yes, I will spin this week. I will Overwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you went. Oh no, there it is. Is it
6.
intuitive how to change the CP?
Somewhat.
I'll go glance
Alright.
it. I'll glance at it.
Okay. So 6s. I do roll 5 of them. I do re-roll 1s.
Oh, I see how you're
Oh,
doing.
you're on an objective. I re-roll everything.
An objective I control, so no.
You don't control it. I control it.
Exactly. I have to control it for you to get your rerolls.
Oh, is it that you control? Interesting. In any case, there are 5 cities for you.
Sure. AP?
-2. And I can see all of you. There's no part of the terrain blocking.
But I'm wholly in the ruin.
Oh, you are wholly within the ruin, yes.
And I do have a save on her. 3s. Did not matter. I will take 3 damage.
You got it, because it's halved.
Half.
Yep. How many wounds remaining?
10.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now I melee. We're just going to do my strike because the sweep's not going to do much. So
You got it.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on toughness 6.
T6, yeah.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
There is 5 at AP 4.
Then we'll go straight through. What's the damage?
D6 plus 1, so you've got the chance to not just like lose your whole squad.
Okay, great.
The wounded guy has 2 wounds though, right?
He has 2 wounds remaining.
So he dies.
Yep.
Stay in the box. Someone
Dead guy.
dies. Kills a
Dead
guy.
guy.
Just don't roll 1s.
Dead guy. Dead guy. Okay, 5 guys dead. It's maybe a very short game.
No, that's about as cool as my tricks get.
Yeah, but if you keep rolling like that on nights.
Okay, well, you
it
know
won't matter
what?
anyway.
If I keep rolling like that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to kill the character. Honestly, that's what I was measuring earlier. I was going to blitz into that squad because all of his melee is precision, and I was just going to precision the character out.
Oh, sure. Or at least make the attempt.
Make the attempt, yeah.
Okay.
You get a swing back. I don't think I care enough about your melee to use lightning fast reactions here.
Okay. My attacks from the destroyer. 1 hit. No wound. And from the lord.
Are your
toughness?
10, and are your rerolls only on in shooting?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Only ranged attacks.
Okay. I was
Yep.
going to say otherwise you got some rerolls.
1 wound.
Do you know the AP of this one?
Oh, you're 10.
Mhm.
Never mind. It's only strength 5 on the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's.
Staff of Light,
of Light.
not Lord's Blade.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So nothing there.
Nothing there.
Cool.
So what I'm going to do is score my points, which
You
I
got it.
get. What do I get in? Oh, it'll tell me on the app. So behind enemy lines is going to be 3 points. Yep. For 1 enemy unit in your deployment zone.
Okay.
And full 5 for extend battle line. So I'll be at 18 points, and I passed the turn.
You got it. And the 5 is just for holding 1 in no man's land.
1 in no man's land and
Okay.
my home one.
Got it.
I have to control both, which.
And you made sure that objective is not in your deployment zone, right? I'm sure it's not. If it's not, I don't think that's even possible.
It's going to be real close, actually.
Okay. It just looked a little close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
totally fine. Yeah. You're a couple inches out. Okay, cool. Start of my or end of your turn.
End of my turn.
I'll see what I want to pull up here. We probably do want to pull up a Wraith unit. The one that has Deep Strike, which is this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think putting them over there and then charging, 9 inches, I think is something that I'm here for. And then the other thing that I think I want to do is probably pull up the monolith. Let me check just a couple of things here. So what I'm going to look at is roughly the distance from. So I can't I cannot reach you from outside of the wall, which is an important distinction here on your guy back here. So, with that being said, I think the best thing that I can do is pull up this squad of wraiths. So your T10,
Half damage, 2 up, 4 up.
10 wounds remaining, half damage, 2 up, 4 up. Got it. Okay. But no way to teleport out of combat. Once you're stuck in, you're stuck in.
Funny story. If a unit dies, I teleport out of combat.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to check the once per turn or phase for you, though, because
Sure.
I don't remember.
Sure. Okay.
Once per phase.
Okay. Great. All right. So
And she's a monster, so her torrent flamer does well into melee. I can shoot into melee. Fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay. So we're gonna pull these up. We will also pull the Deceiver up.
Yep.
We're gonna put both of these into Deep Strike, and then the Monolith is the last consideration to make. And the only thing I'm gonna check here is I could move back and fire into here. Okay. So I think this is it.
This typically Will makes the joke about the TJ thinking phase. For this early in the game, we have already reached the Will thinking phase.
We have, which is
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't do this often to him.
no, you don't. No offense, but
Actually,
usually I kind of am like, yeah, I already know what's gonna happen, bad or good or whatever.
yeah, I've got like
But this one's a little different.
our win ratio is like 2 to 1 in your favor. I think
It might be.
you win
might be.
quite a few more of our games.
You went on a pretty good run there for a while though. Okay, I think I've got what I'm going to do though. I think I'm good with everything here. So on that note,
I don't know if you're planning on shooting this or anything.
Okay.
-1 to wound in shooting only.
sure. Yeah, I don't think that I'll put any shots there this turn. So I think that's all I'm going to do. Just pull these 2 units up, the 6-man deep strike enhancement race squad, and then the Deceiver.
Okay.
Okay.
And you don't draw any secondary cards because you're fixed
That's correct.
behind enemy lines. Deploy teleport homers.
That's correct. So we'll go ahead and update battle points. You scored, what was it?
I'm gonna
8
be
total?
8 total, so I'll be at 18.
18. You got it. 18. And then start of the turn. We'll each gain a CP.
I'm at 2. I've got you at 1.
Yep, that's correct. All right. And then we'll go top down for a little movement action here. Okay, I think it's safe to say we're going to fall back here. Oh, I have a battle shock check and reanimations to roll. So they do pass their battle shock on a 6+.
Sure do.
Reanimation protocols for them. They will heal 2 wounds back, so I will get a guy back.
Nice. Which is good because you only had one of the actual squad members left.
Correct. Yes.
Keep in mind if you fall back there, it's again torrent weapon.
That's totally fine. I'm hoping to shoot and then charge if I have to, and hopefully maybe take you out. So
With that squad?
with the monolith.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a thing.
I thought you couldn't charge me from the.
this is
I thought you said you couldn't get me from that side.
No, I totally can. Yeah, you're right here where I can see you.
No, not the C. The charge from this side.
No, yeah, I can't charge you through the front.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come around the back of the building.
Well, that's terrifying. How fast does it move?
I believe it's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just literally moving right here to the back of the building.
Somehow I thought the monolith was slower than that.
I believe it's an 8-inch.
It's an 8-inch move.
Yeah.
I just didn't think something that big moved that fast.
Right. Yeah.
Though in the past, did you keep fly? They like every edition they can't decide if they want to give the monolith fly or not. Oh, it does, but fly's terrible now. So
Yeah. Yep.
I'm debating an Overwatch with her torrent weapon. What did you get back? A 2 and a
I got 2 wounds back.
Yeah, because I don't think you're going to give me an Overwatch anywhere else.
Okay.
If I'm being honest. So number of shots. 5. Looking for 3s. Ooh, that was quite bad. Aeldari reroll. 3 AP1 ignore cover into that squad that fell back from Incarn.
Okay, you got it. AP1?
AP1 ignore cover.
Ignore cover. Got it. Force. I'll make saves at some point today. And how much damage each?
D3. So what's on the first guy?
2 wounds left on the first one. Roll a 1.
Nope.
I was so due. Not a 3.
Not a 3.
All right, cool.
Oh, I should have fate diced the second one.
And you rolled a 2 on the second one?
A 2 on the second one.
All right, you got it. So he's got 2.
I should have fate diced the second one. It should have.
You should not have.
Yeah, no, because then I could teleport further away from the monolith.
No,
I don't
get out of here.
I don't want to get charged.
The character still would have been there.
A unit died. I can go next to him.
Okay. Oh, because it still counts as a unit.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Still counts as a unit, leaving the battlefield via death.
Yeah.
From me, basically the demigod of death, aka the Incarn.
Okay. We are going to jump on this center objective, I believe, and take hold of it.
Sure.
Right behind this wall. I believe it's just going to be one model that gets on there.
Yeah, I don't even remember if you could hold it from back there.
All right.
And
so,
I don't. Oh, OC2 to OC2. I see.
what's
I think
OC2 here?
this.
Oh, if
I walked over.
yeah,
there.
if he walks on it. Got you. In that case, I probably.
Yeah, you're not really scared of my direct fire.
I'm not really scared of that. At all.
His
So
is,
I'll just have OC4.
He can elect to have precision.
That's fine. You still have to be able to see what you're targeting with precision. So Techno will be back here out of line of sight. With that in mind, I'll just go ahead and do that just to be fully protected, even from the side.
Safe either way.
Yeah. I am going to have this come in back here. I will probably. Ooh, you do have stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if that's the case,
Not you.
I'll just come in over here. 18. I'm not afraid of anything that's in there. I don't think. So just have to be outside of 9.
Strat reserve.
Deep strike. Went into deep strike.
Does Deceiver have deep strike?
I believe the Sith hands all do.
I don't
If
think.
you don't mind taking a quick look,
I don't think any of them do, except for the Transcendent.
you can just go to Battleforge
No. Well, no.
or search, whatever.
It's too late.
Just check it for me. It doesn't really matter.
Abilities.
I can always just swap it and do the 3-inch for that.
Yeah, you'd have to 3-inch him.
Doesn't have deep strike keyword at the bottom.
Nope.
Okay.
It's only the Transcendent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
That's why it's so expensive.
Is that why?
Other than his general awesomeness, yeah.
Yeah.
Because every other list needs him to do what you're doing, which is teleport and do some jank.
Yeah. So if that's the case, we probably will just come in like right beside you over there. 3 inches away. Or even better, 18 inches to here. Will you hand me the deceiver?
Yep.
I'll bring the deceiver in right over here, I think.
They're in that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're
I just
paying.
have to be outside of 3.
You're paying for his. Okay. Oh, you actually have to do that too because strat reserve. So you couldn't otherwise be in my deployment zone turn 1.
That's why I was thinking deep strike.
Yep.
Yeah. These guys can.
They certainly can. That's it's a cute enhancement.
Yeah. So
Dimensional
Come over here.
Overseer.
I believe so.
That sounded cool enough.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Necrons would name.
And who's got precision over here? Nobody? They're all out there, right?
Him. He can elect to have it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not too terribly worried about that guy yet. And 9 inches from the
Oh, he can
wall.
only do it in my shooting phase. I'm pretty sure is how his ability is worded.
Sure. Yeah, you still have to be able to see anyway.
Yeah.
I think I've done a reasonable enough job, so we know that's a 9. Now the real question is, do I want to, if I drop here, it might be better just to drop here, because I think I'm probably going to do my deploy teleport homers with the deceiver.
I think that's a good option.
Yeah, so we'll probably just go here. Deceiver's going to do deploy teleport homers. Wraiths are fully within your deployment zone. That's going to guarantee my 8 for this turn in terms of points. If you'll hand me a marker, just so I don't forget it, the Nightbringer will end up dropping the objective marker right in here.
Ooh, spicy.
That's what's coming. Not there yet, but that's. Oh, and I did spend my CP for the 3-inch.
You sure did.
3-inch defect for Hypercrypt. Okay, that is that, as they say. Now we're going to do some stuff and some things. Have nothing within range to shoot here. With the Wraiths.
Is that your movement phase?
Yes.
I think I also am going to spend my CP.
Okay.
For a spicy phantasm right here. Does 7 clear you back? No. Okay, so 2 guys are still gonna have to stay on that platform.
Is that what, coming in within 12? You get out?
End of your movement phase, any infantry unit, 7-inch move.
Okay.
Oh, that's not legal coherency. I'm dumb. So it's 3 inches down, so I can go 3 out. So I could go like this way. I might not do this. Were you guys playing as if the top floor was out of engagement range? Because it's 6 inches up.
Or the top floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can use the top floor.
Okay.
It
and
is
not
what it is.
Okay.
In that regard.
So I'm just gonna go up here. That way you can't charge me.
Okay.
Or beast, you can, but it's really, really far now.
Okay. That's fine. I'll still just go into the tank.
That I'm okay with.
Yeah. I figured.
You may proceed.
Okay.
There's
so we're going to do monolith shots into your big guy in the back.
Okay.
First round, we're going to go ahead and do our 4 death ray shots.
Death ray.
They all hit.
Gross.
3s to wound. There are 3 wounds minus 4. So 4 up in balls.
4 up in balls. Here's the first 2. So I fail 1, and we're just going to pass the last one because I don't like that.
Okay, so d6 plus 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
7. 4.
4.
Down to 6. I'll go ahead and grab this for you. Down to 6.
Thanks.
And then we're going to shoot our particle whip there as well. 3d6 number of shots. So 6, 7, 8.
No blast.
No blast. Well, it has blast, but no blast.
No blast against me.
3s. That was a very bad roll. I hit once.
I am telling you, you have to roll from this side of the box.
Like this way?
No. From my spot.
Oh, yeah.
This happened the last game, too.
It happened against Matt yesterday until it stopped. And then
Was Matt standing here?
Yeah.
Just say it, man.
Guess what size?
I'm sorry, was it 1?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't win you. It's only strength 8, so I needed a 5 or 6.
You sure did?
Yeah. Did not get there. Okay.
The better dice roll.
So we're going to do this for Nightbringer. Is going to drop the objective. Let me just make sure that's exactly 9 inches here. And
yes, still reroll 1s. And yes, sorry, I didn't see that earlier. This is my Strands of Fate up here. I've got 3 6s left, a 4 and a 5, and then some low numbers.
I was talking about the chat.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for the question. Keep them coming. We'll try to get and respond to everything that we can.
Yeah, I forgot to keep looking up there.
Okay. So we've got. That is kind of it. Now, what I could do, because it happens in the shooting phase, I could deploy teleport homers here and shoot with Deceiver because you did the reactive move. So I will do that. I'll deploy teleport homers with the Wraith unit.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot with the Deceivers into your swooping hawks over there.
Okay.
So 6 shots hitting on 2s. I do explode for 1 additional, so that'll just stay.
That one's exploded. This is you're thinking transcendent, right?
Nope. Pretty sure I am thinking about.
What I'm hearing is that you missed.
Oh no! No, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, don't mind me.
You missed the transcendent. That's what I heard.
Strength 6 against tough 3.
Tough 3.
2s. All right, that is, and no character in that unit, correct?
No character.
Okay, so dev wounds are not a thing. So 4 saves -2.
Yep. Don't ask me what are these guys called again?
Swooping hawks?
No, not swooping hawks. This type of unit. There's a cool word for them. Oh, they don't even have that name anymore. Never mind. Ignore me. It'll come to me.
Okay.
Aspect warriors.
Ah, okay.
I couldn't remember what involve save they gave them
So
this
you're
time.
going to
My 5 up.
You're 5 up.
My 5 up.
Yep.
Damage 1.
Damage 1.
Regular guys.
They all die.
There's a sergeant left.
Okay, great.
And it should be. I think it's that one. Anyway, what else you got?
I think that's it, other than charges.
Okay.
So Monolith is going to charge back here. And see if we can't, gip you with the Portal of Exile. I'm 6 inches away, so I'll need a 5 on the dice. I'm going to say I probably need a little bit more than that. That's an 8, so it will get me there even with moving my big chunky frame around
Sure.
the terrain here. So we'll do that.
I'm not worried about it.
A little close on the edge of the terrain here to be able to move. So there we go.
Yeah, I was trying to leave us, when I set it up, I was trying to leave space because I knew I had vehicles and I knew you had vehicles.
Yeah,
so
just to be able to fit them back there. Because
I guess I could have just picked it up and it was sitting right next to me when I set up the terrain.
No worries. So if we can pull this up real quick, let's make sure we've got. A Monolith usually only shoots. So it does have 6 attacks.
I was hoping it was a low number of attacks at least. Jeez.
Hitting on 2s. Here we go. The 1s keep coming. All right. Strength 8, so I will need 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s.
That's 1.
AP 2 takes me to my invul.
Yeah.
4 up.
Take 2 more.
2 more, yes sir.
All right, you are down to 4. And that is it for me.
It for melee?
I will. Yeah. You have swings back, of course.
I do have swings back. Are you already based there? So I'm not going anywhere.
Yes. Yeah. We're based there.
Are you on the objective by chance?
I don't believe that I am. I can't be.
Do I? Bracket. I think she does. She is not a Satan. She does not. 2s.
Okay.
I strike. Eldar.
Appreciate missing a couple of those.
No.
All right, 1. Take any little thing I can get at this
The good
point.
news is it's 5s and 6s as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this. Here's the first.
Toughness 13.
Here's the first 3.
Yep. Okay, 1 so far.
Eldar reroll.
1 so far.
Okay. And then there's just my last one.
Okay, so just 1.
AP 4.
AP 4 goes to a 6. I'm good. I'll take luck over skill every day of the week.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Made my 6 up on my Monolith from a 2 to a 6.
That was the thing that happened.
That was a thing that happened. Luck has to switch every now and then, right? Yeah, it doesn't often for me. That's why.
This side of the box.
That's why I typically drink so much while I play.
This side of the box.
That side of the box. Yeah.
Wait, are we drinking today? Mine's just water.
Not today. I'm talking about on Thursday, Friday,
I was about
Saturday,
to be
Sunday.
so jealous.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to happen in Vegas.
LVO.
Rest assured.
See you there.
Yeah.
Enter the cosplay competition.
Yep. Yeah, definitely enter the cosplay. All right. So end of turn, I will score my 8.
Yep. I'm going to go, and you just want to go ahead and put us to where we're at. I'm going to be at 2 CP. You'll be at 1.
Yep, absolutely.
And before I draw my cards at the end of your turn, I'm going to pick up my last remaining Swooping Hawk.
You got it.
He goes into Deep Strike.
Wait, why would you pull that off? You don't want it to get finished off?
Tactical objectives.
Oh, okay.
Tactical objectives.
All right. And then start a turn. What are you holding for primary, sir?
I've got my back one still, and my middle one that I generated.
Those are 5 each, correct? So puts you to 28.
I have No idea. I've got it. Control 2. It is. I am at 28 to 18.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And we are on top of turn 2. And TJ's going to...
Secure no man's land. And a tempting target.
All right, secure no man's land, a tempting target. Not too bad.
Would you like to tempting target me?
Yes. I'll do the one right here next to Nightbringer.
OC 5?
OC 4.
4.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to tempting target this turn.
I don't think so.
But you know, crazier things have happened.
Crazier things have happened.
Oh, am I holding your objective? Or did Monolith get on?
No, you're holding it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you've got
33.
Yeah, 33.
Oh, is it only no man's land? Hang on.
No, I don't believe so.
It's only no man's land.
Oh, okay. Never mind. 28 then. All right. Feel better about my life.
No. The other way. The other way. This one doesn't count either.
Oh, so you only got 5.
I only got 5.
Oh, great. All right.
23. How about that?
Perfect. Yeah. I love you only being 5 points away.
At the end of each command phase, the player who started this scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control
There we go.
in no man's land.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. There we go. All right.
We know how to play this game.
Yeah. We've done this before. What's the ritual? Clearly, we don't know that.
Okay.
So, command phase. Here we are.
Oh.
TJ's turn.
And tempting
Top of 2.
my tempting target's over there.
Yeah, right here where Nightbringer is, away from your whole army except that thing back here.
I could make like a really far charge from, right? Because here's a 6. I could bring in Avatar this turn.
You could. I would love for my Nightbringer to fight your Avatar.
Because my Avatar would make in, it's 9 on the dice. Avatar gives himself and every Eldar around him +1 to charge. So it'd be an 8.
It sounds delightful. I don't care how many fate dice you have. I will take Nightbringer every day of the week. In every fight.
Not if I shoot you first.
I'm totally fine with it. Shoot away.
Let me make sure before I go full send on this.
I'll just make sure to roll on your side, and then I'll make all my
No. That
rolls.
offer was for last turn.
Oh. That was an exploding, expiring offer.
That was an expiring offer, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. So we've got.
I
I
like
guess you're in movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else in the command phase, right?
No, my Swooping Hawk will not take his Battle Shock test until he comes back down.
Until he comes back down. Yep. Okay.
I
I will go ahead and top down, and you can start your movement.
Okay. Yeah, things are happening. I would love to take you off this objective, but I just don't know if that's going to happen.
We just got chat from Anger Rises again. Where's your syrup bottles?
Did I miss something last game?
I think you did. So, well, not last game. It's a little bit more of an inside thing that's happening right now, where we are going as a particular group of cosplayers from a movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this I'm missing it?
It's yeah, you're missing it.
I'm so sorry.
You may remember a particular scene in a particular movie where they are chugging syrup bottles at the diner in Super Troopers. Not to give too much away, but there will be some shenanigans, if you will. And if you check my list in the BCP app,
oh no,
Will Davis LVO.
What's it say?
There might be some shenanigans.
Oh no.
So we're having fun. We're gonna have a really good time. Glad that Leah Rose is running that for them, and hopefully we can all chip in, participate, have a really good time, and make it highly successful. So
we're gonna just come moseying over here. No particular reason.
Okay, all right.
Your movement 6.
Move 6, unless I just teleport again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't want to I don't want you walking and charging me. And I'm hoping these rates are going to be tied up by a solitaire. It'd be wildly unfortunate if you managed to kill him. And will you movement that
Oh, don't worry, Anger Rises. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Matt and I are gonna have a real good time. He's got the unfortunate task of rooming with me at LVO this year, so you're gonna wish him the best of luck. I told him I had earplugs, so when I grizzly bear him in the middle of the night.
You've got a better rooming situation than I do.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, good luck.
There's 5 people in my room.
Woo!
4 of them are women.
Oh goodness gracious! You might come find us and stay with us.
I just might.
So it's you and 4 women.
And me and 4 women.
I mean, it sounds like a movie I've watched once.
Not that kind of movie.
Not that kind of party.
Not that kind of party.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Will you look up the Death Jester's movement for me?
Death Gesture, yes.
Death Jester.
Scrolled right past him. There you go. 8.
Okay, I can work with that. I am staying far enough away from the wraiths that, in theory, for no particular reason, if someone made you movement 8 instead of 10, you can't fly over mortal me when you come forward.
Okay, great.
I don't know who would make you movement 8, but
someone might.
Someone might.
Yeah, it could happen.
Certainly not a group of night spinners that can actually see you.
Law of averages, you should only be rolling 1s and 2s this time around.
I just have to hit you to make you reduce your movement.
Oh, I don't mind reducing of the movement. It's really just I really appreciate not ending up with shenanigans from you in shooting this round. And all kinds of damage and lots of failed saves.
Warp spiders have devastating wounds. Just so you know.
Fine with that. They're 1 wound each, right?
All but the sergeant.
Gotcha.
So yeah, your pistols do some work. Back.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I was also thinking maybe an Overwatch here. Might be worth it.
Depends.
If they were strength 6, I think it would be a definite yes.
Yeah, they're strength.
But being that they're only strength 5.
Strength 4, and also AP 0, which I know the race don't take armor saves often, but your 3 up armor saves are going to do some real work for you here. Yeah.
By one of the protocol casters.
Oh, you're saying if you were strength 6.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be an easy Overwatch if I was strength 6 shooting.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, I think it would be an easy Overwatch on my part. However, being that it's only strength 5, I'm not wounding you on 2s. It makes it a little bit more of a thought.
Yeah.
Whereas I think it would be, basically automatic if they were strength 6.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Yeah.
We'll just do that one because it's easier to measure. How about that?
Sounds good.
I'm just pre-planning where I might ritualistically drop an objective marker.
Gotcha. That does make sense.
Makes sense.
Just let me know when you get done with move. We'll kind of move things on here.
Yep. I'm going to go...
And what are these 2 characters here in the middle again? The one with the wings is the
Autarch Wayleaper.
Autarch Wayleaper, and then
he's earning me the extra CP. This is the Death Jester,
right? Gotcha.
Who does
Perfect.
some cutesy shooting things.
And this one over here by the race was
the Solitaire.
Solitaire. Got it. Perfect.
These 2 are technically Harlequin models.
Yeah. Just so everybody can kind of keep up a little bit easier with what's going on.
Absolutely.
With the 3 individual models, it can be a little bit harder to tell.
2 plus.
And of course, War Walker here.
11.
So
plus 11. I have 5 more inches. Because I don't want to get charged by that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is start with the. We're ready to shoot.
Ready to shoot.
We're
Okay.
ready to shoot.
Well, I intend to go ahead and overwatch you there, I believe.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I think it's worth it. So I'll go ahead and spin the CP. Down to 0 there. I've already got my 18 dice set up and ready to roll here.
Let's do it.
And let's see if we can Yahtzee some 6s here. I'm going to step over on this side just a little bit and roll from over here. There's some 6s. There's a few of them. Okay. Just 3 though. I just still only rolled perfectly average even from that side. And then 3s to wound, but I'm really looking for 6s just so I can try to get some dev wounds here. Let's keep everything inside. So 2 wounds, no minus.
Warp spiders, tougher than your average aspect warrior, the word I can't remember earlier.
There we go.
3 ups. I guess I should have taken those one at a time and declared, but it's okay. Which squad did you want to shoot at?
The front one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best.
That's fine. Oh, we were gonna go full send.
Oh yeah.
We're going full send. I
Yeah,
forgot.
absolutely. Yeah, 6 inches on.
Right.
Right there.
This is my stand-in Avatar of Cain. The wonderful Paint Station Minis is working on my regular one. He also has my painted Swoopy Nox.
Yeah.
Unpainted, because I was there, and he's like, oh, these aren't ready yet. I was like, okay, it's fine. Oh, and I have to drop this legally.
Yes.
Legal purposes. Where's he not going to get shot? Let's just increase the OC here in case I live.
Okay. You still have to be outside 9?
I do. I'm sorry.
I think you're pretty close, if not on anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go stand there.
Perfect.
And he owes a battle shock. I don't know what his leadership is. It's probably 6 because again, aspect warriors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So over a 10.
So some extra OC there for me.
So shooting.
In the shooting phase, I'll just go ahead and declare my action.
Yep. Drop the objective marker.
I'm sorry. We're gonna do it with the guy who just passed his battle shock test.
There you go.
So instead, we will then go to the Death Jester. He's going to use his ability to pick one of 3 options. The option he's using this turn is precision.
You got it?
We're going to shoot this squad.
You got it?
On 2s. LR reroll. On, we're going to keep...
Still T6.
Yeah, I got a wound at the squad's toughness. Yeah, I'm strength 6. I'd really rather 6s here because I'm devastating.
Sure. 4s?
4s, and he has Fate's Messenger enhancement. So once per turn, I can turn a dice into a 6.
Great.
It's like a miracle dice without wasting a miracle dice.
You got it.
So 4s.
So 2 saves?
We're going to do our Eldar reroll here.
You got it.
And then we'll turn this one into a 6.
Okay. So normal save here, and I'm assuming all 3 are going at the Technomancer with precision?
With precision, yes.
Okay. So
AP
minus
1.
AP 1. Do I have cover or no? I think from that last guy I probably do.
Probably, and I didn't think about that, or I would have just moved out further.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll still be on 3 up.
4
armor. A 4 up armor?
Yes.
Uh,
Techno.
Oh, because it's singling out the Techno. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then damage on these?
4. You can take. He gets the feel no pain though too.
Yeah. It's 4 each.
Oh, sorry, 2. So 2 each.
2 each. Okay. So
6.
I'll have 5 total feel no pains on him.
6.
Oh, is the regular gun? Okay, got it. Okay.
It's all the same gun.
Yeah.
Those 2 were just devastating.
Yeah, I'm with it. So he does still take 4, and I believe he's dead.
I believe so too. Oh, now here's what I did not consider. I should not have started my shooting there. Because at some point I would strongly like to teleport Incarn out of melee with your monolith. Because I just don't like that. It scares me.
I think everything's fine.
For
You
you,
have 4 wounds left.
for
Great.
you, everything is fine. Correct. Because this would be an option to do it. I don't need it over here, but it would save the Incarn potentially if I need that option later. Well, too late now.
Okay.
Let's go on to the Warwalker.
Is it the first time you kill something?
No.
Okay, so you could kill something else and then. Okay.
I was planning on doing it with her shooting, but she might fail to kill the last of the destroyers.
Gotcha.
It's okay. It'll just cost me a night spinner shooting. Sure. So this Warwalker into these boys.
Yep.
2 Bright Lance shots, hitting on 3s. Eldar reroll. Wounding on 2s. 2 at AP3.
Fail both.
D6 plus 2, so 2s will kill models. First one. Oh, the second one does not kill a model.
I'll pull this one.
Okay. We'll go to...
That's D6 plus 2?
Plus 2, yes, sir.
Okay, so...
we'll go to the Warp Spiders, because you've got someone wounded.
Okay.
There's 4 models left in that squad, so 4 dice, plus 1, because the Sergeant has 2 of their gun.
You got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll start with the back squad first, because I forgot you could pull up out of range. So 6. Number of shots. 10. 23.
Any blast?
No.
Okay.
That would be absolutely disgusting. Oh, I guess it's fair that you asked. They did actually have blast.
Gotcha.
Yep, just my 3. They did actually have blast in 9th edition.
Yep.
Yep. I want 6s. These are devastating wounds. Otherwise 5s.
Okay.
There's a few.
Yeah, 3.
Here's some saves. Then Eldar reroll.
All right, so 3 saves.
AP 0.
You got it. So 3 ups. Still amazingly failing saves. 1 damage each? Or?
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Okay. And then these are devs.
Those are devs.
Okay, so this one will kill this guy, and then this guy will take 3.
Did you fail all 3 of those saves?
No, I failed 1.
Oh, he only had 1 left.
Yeah, he only had 1 remaining.
Sorry. You up counting heathen?
Well, it's just so people can see how many wounds they've taken.
Up counting heathen.
Yeah.
The other squad doing the same thing. Number of shots.
It's okay, the big stuff I count down, so it gets
This
really
is-
confusing.
Hey.
Okay, great.
I wanted you to know that because you were so mad about my
This
dice.
is when the tide turns.
I wanted you to know it was happening.
Yeah.
So there's 6.
It was always going to happen.
9,
It's an
10.
inevitability.
All 6s.
Or 1.
Just Eldar.
Just takes them a while to warm up for me. That's all. So these are saves. This is dev.
That's dev. Yeah.
Okay. So this is going where? Into the race again?
Into the race.
All right. So 4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1. So it takes 2. He's dead, and that goes there.
When did you start up counting? I hate it. I hate it a lot.
Well, we are where we are.
Okay, so they shot, you shot, you're doing an action, you're standing there because I don't care to shoot my single damage pistol at Wraith.
Oh, come on. Probably damage 1.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's go to Incarn into the Destroyer Squad. Number of shots. That is 8. Strength 7.
3s.
Eldar. No. So there's 4 AP1 ignore cover.
Okay. 4 ups. Takes 1.
D3.
Oh, takes D3.
Takes 2.
All right, he's dead.
But there's still 1 more guy in the squad.
The Lord.
So
You're welcome to teleport a whole 4 inches away.
I would love to do that because I can still charge after. Where was the guy at?
Literally right there.
Okay, I have to land there then because it puts me outside of engagement and I have to go close as possible to where the last model was. So
Okay.
I would have rather been on the other side, but you know, goal still achieved.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the CP you don't have on a heroic intervention with a monolith, be my guest. So there's that shooting. So let's go to. Can I see you? Yeah, let's go to this Night Spinner before I lose line of sight.
You got it.
So he's taken 1.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter either
3
way.
remaining.
I think my other gun is AP1, so I don't think it's gonna matter. It is. Oh, it's sustained hits now. Yeah, that's fine. Shuriken cannon. Direct fire.
You got it.
3s. Eldar reroll. Or not. 4s. 1, AP 1.
What's the damage?
2.
Okay, takes 2.
That was on an armor
One
save.
remaining.
Stop failing your armor saves.
I do what I want.
Number of shots from there to there. D6 plus 3 would be 5. No blast. I can see you now, so 3s. Eldar. 3s. Twin linked. We're gonna do it all for the devastating.
Okay.
Not that it matters, but you keep rolling armor saves like that.
That's true. Hey, I made 2.
And,
He'll take the last one and die.
because I hit that unit with the main gun, they are now -2 to move and no advancing.
That sounds great. They weren't going to do any of that anyway.
That's fine. This one
Mhm.
will put his shuriken cannon here, the little underslung gun, and the slow you down gun into deceiver.
Sure.
Number of shots from slow you down gun to deceiver. That'll be 9. Surely one of these will. Can I see you? Not a chance.
He has stealth as well. So
Oh, yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
wouldn't have mattered.
4s either way. Eldar reroll. So you are going to be slow.
Sure.
I want you off your armor save, so we're just going to do twin linked for the
I
death.
don't have an armor save. It's 4.
Off,
It's the
off,
same.
off your invul save. So here's 1 AP 0, and that's devastating. 2 down to 1, so 1 each.
Yep. Take 1. 11 remaining.
The underslung to Wraiths over here that he can see.
Okay.
3s. Eldar. Oh, these are sustained 1. 4s. Eldar. 4 at AP 1. I can see all of you, so no cover.
Keep them all in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are damage 2.
So go down to damage 1.
No, that was here. He shot. That's a direct fire gun. I can't.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't,
sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were firing over there.
Nope.
So this
Kills-
guy's dead.
kills
and
one
that
and-
guy goes down. He's got 2 remaining.
Yep. And we're gonna do a similar split. The last Night Spinner will do the other slung here again,
Mhm.
and the main gun here,
Okay.
just to slow them down if you,
Sure.
for whatever reason.
They're scoring points. They're right where they want to be.
Maybe I do it to Nightmare.
I'm all about points.
No,
He's
'cause
also scoring points.
I'm hoping to charge you, so we're not gonna. We don't need you slow. Yeah. So main gun, shuriken.
Sure.
Shuriken, because I have 3 dice in my hand.
You got it.
Eldar. 2 more sustains. 4s again. Eldar. 2 at AP 1, and I can see you.
Okay.
There he
Got
goes.
both. He's dead.
Number of shots to the big race squad.
Yep.
8 becomes 9 with blast. Right, because I haven't hurt them yet.
Yeah. No. Not even a wound.
There's some hits, so you will be slowed.
Sure.
Eldar. Still missed. 3s. Twin linked, because we like devastating better. Especially against a 3-up armor.
Okay.
So there's 2 armor saves at AP 0 and 2 devastating wounds.
Yes. And these 1 each.
2 each.
2 each. Okay. So roll 4 at a time. First guy.
Lives and can take the last
he's
2.
alive on 1.
Look
And
at
he
that.
lives.
Okay. We are going to shoot with my scary Avatar of Cain.
Mhm.
He gets 1 shot, but it's sustained hits D3.
Yep.
So here's a 6.
Uh-huh.
So my D3 extra for 4 total. So here's my 4 wounds. This is strength 16, so 3s.
Yep.
Eldar reroll. 4 at you don't care because you have an invul.
And roll. Yep. 2 go through.
D6 plus 2.
You got it. So this is.
I'm gonna CP reroll one of those.
Okay. Okay. So this is.
That's
2.
why you never pick up.
This
If you're
is
gonna reroll
4.
ones, don't pick up the dice that rolled the 1. Every time. Every time. Oh, that hurt. That hurt to watch.
Okay. So this is 3. This is 4. So 2 and 2.
Yep.
So 4 total and 5 up feeling pains. Take 3.
Yep.
Cool.
I can't believe I rolled that 1 into a 1 for a CP.
All right. It is.
I think it's charged.
Charged? Yeah.
I think it's charged.
Let's do it.
Solitaire going into because I can't fail that, right? No. Solitaire going into race. Look at that. 3 inches will get me through the wall, base to base, with your Technomancer, who I may or may not be precisioning to death soon.
Okay.
So, like I said, Avatar gives himself, we are 9 inches away. He gives himself +1. So here's a 6. So I need to roll a 2. We're not going to use either of those because one of them was that 1 that screwed me over.
Here comes a 1.
Here comes a 1.
Definitely a 1 now. Oh.
So I make my 9-inch charge +1 to charge
Yep.
for Avatar. And we're going to come on in here. Ooh, just inside of engagement range. Come on, stand there. Knucklehead. You're doing an action. No one else is around. Oh, Incarn to the Destroyer Lord, or the Locust Lord. There's no way I can fit around you, so we're stuck on this side with the monolith. We're gonna face you at the camera because that looks cooler. 4 wounds left. Ooh. Okay, and you don't have CP to interrupt, so I can just do my thing.
You sure can.
So we're gonna start with. Let's make sure I'm not missing any abilities. Nope, just my half damage. We're gonna start with the Wailing Doom. The Wailing Doom strike profile on Avatar of Cain.
Okay.
Where's that objective at? That side? Oh, so I'm
on
on
the
it.
other side of me.
I'm already on it though.
You're in range, yes.
Okay, so
you're within 3.
we'll just pile in 2 then.
Okay. Hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s.
You got it. I'll hit.
Wounding on 3s.
You got it. T11.
Yep.
On the Nightbringer.
Aeldar. Every time.
Okay. 5. Fail 2.
D6 plus 2.
Okay. So 8 and 5 goes to 4 and 3.
Yep.
7 feel no pains. Not dead. I make 3 of them. I'll take 4. Taking 7.
Taken 7.
Taking 7.
Okay. And I'm going to look up the Solitaire just so I don't mess up his profile. I did not blitz this turn. I should have. I should have just gone for the blitz. I don't know when I'm going to need it later. I can count. This is a number that exists. Solitaire. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
We don't reroll 1s into 1s. Aeldar. And because this isn't devastating.
Strength 6 T6.
Yes. It's just precision, so.
Is this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just roll these into him until he dies, and then the rest of the squad.
Sure.
Force.
Just to streamline it.
Yeah. And an Aeldar. So there's 5 at AP 2, damage 2.
Okay.
So
5 up?
yeah, you can probably do 3.
Yep. I'll do 2. Make 1, fail 1. Because you
4.
only got 4 wounds.
4 up. 4 to 6. Techno has 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 6s. So, yeah, he's dead. And then 3, 6.
You get your.
I still get feel no pains.
Feel no pain.
Yeah. On the wraiths. Oh, and on him too.
Yep. So that should be his.
Okay.
So you've got 2 more failed saves.
On him. 6s. Nothing.
Now Wraith takes 2.
Okay. Takes 2 saves.
No, just 2 field openings.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Because the way you rolled,
Yeah,
threes and sixes, it wouldn't have mattered either way.
Oh. Well, he's dead. And Techno's dead. This game's gonna wrap up quick. I have very, very few resources.
I think you're fine.
I don't think so. I think next turn you can table me.
Did I shoot with? I shot them with the Night Spinner, didn't I? The squad.
You sure did.
I am not.
That's how they had taken damage.
I'm not gonna pile into you. Because I'll be out of combat now. I think. I'll check.
So I won't get to activate and fight?
Correct.
Okay.
Because you weren't a charging unit. Incarn into Locust Lord. Eldar. Toughness 6 on the Lord as well. 2s. AP 4. He has an invul though.
He does. He'll be dead anyway.
Yes, minimum 6.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm just going to remove him. It's all irrelevant now.
I don't think I need to pile onto the objective because it doesn't really matter. I'll pile onto the objective. Why not? You get to fight back with Nightbringer.
Okay.
Oh no,
attacks.
I would have to touch the monolith, so I can't do that.
6 attacks hitting on 2s. All hit. What's your toughness?
I think it's 11.
Okay, so
yeah, with 3s either way.
So this is devastating. And 4 saves.
Toughness 12, did it matter?
Nope.
Strength 14, right?
I think I'm higher than that actually, but yes, it's at least 14.
At least 14. So there's my dev. AP plenty, so 4-ups.
Yes.
I'm going to roll these because I'm scared of that dev. So we've got 1 pass.
Yep.
2 fails, so there's those, and here's another pass.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you still have
Let's use the
3
4.
total damage rolls that I need to roll.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It'd be d6 plus 2 each. So this is 8, 7, and 3. So 4,
4, and 2.
Yep. So 10.
10. I have 4 wounds remaining.
Cool. And is that the end?
Is the Nightbringer going to do something bad to me?
Yep. On a d6 4+, you take d3 mortals.
Okay.
Nope. Cool. That's it?
That's what I got.
All right. Sweet. My turn.
I do tempting target here.
What's his OC?
Let me check that. I'm OC 5.
Okay. Out OC by 1.
I drew Secure No Man's Land, which
So I've got you at 28.
Should be 33. 23 to 33. I score both my secondaries.
Okay.
Tempting target. I'll confirm that math for you right now to make sure I'm not crazy.
Sure.
I am not crazy.
And you are at how many CP?
I will go
Start my turn?
up to 2 at the start of your turn.
Okay, great. Still end of my turn. I am going to take a quick look at what I want to pull up.
Absolutely.
If anything, so the Wraiths are not in combat, but I think they're fine staying there because they'll just shoot them and kill them. And I want them to be there to score primary. Monolith could go up, actually.
Monolith could.
So can the...
Because that back objective doesn't do anything for you.
Right.
Or me.
But I don't want this guy to just go around all willy-nilly doing whatever he wants for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's true.
I would rather deal the 4 damage to him and make it no longer a thing that's on the table.
That's all true.
Yeah. Nightbringer will finish this off, hopefully in shooting, so we just don't have to worry about it. And then Wraiths will kill that guy, probably in shooting, if not, definitely in combat. Do I wish to pull up my Deceiver? I don't think I do.
Because he's already in the right place to score you 7 points.
Well, actually, you know what? I will pull up the Deceiver.
Okay.
And the reason for that is I have another objective to drop this turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a whole lot blocking me from dropping another objective this turn. So if I do the 3 inches away with the Deceiver, then I can just go that way.
Yeah.
The Deceiver could drop an objective over here, still on my half of the board, and that means that I'll not only score that, I'll hold it for primary next turn, in addition to the fact that actually the Wraiths could even just do it, and then the Deceiver could just shoot there. But if I do that, yeah, no, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to do that.
You also have your single locust left.
He's going to come in back there and do my deploy teleport homers.
Love it.
Yep. So that's the plan for him. So just that one model being back there will be 7 points.
Okay.
That's what the list does. So, okay, we'll go to movement. The only thing I'm pulling off is the Deceiver.
Sure.
That's it. Okay. Here we go for movement. And let's get some... command phase. I do need to do reanimations.
Sure do.
Nothing is wounded here. I will do for the Wraiths. Let's go ahead and switch back to front facing so people can see the rolls. For the Wraiths over here, gets 3 back. So that's a...
Oh, does it only show the dice cam when it's...
Yeah. Yep. You have no OC on this?
No OC.
Okay, so...
yeah, I was going to say, because...
Just making sure. That way, I could put him on there with incoherency if I needed to. So, that guy's got 1 that he's taken. Nightbringer gets 3 back. So, only taking 4 now. And Monolith has nothing on it. I think that's it. Great. Wonderful. Deceiver does still have 1 on him because he's not getting that active in the...
Mm-hmm. Do you need your CP for anything? Do you need your CP for anything?
I think I do need it for the 3-inch.
Yeah, you do.
The 3-inch strat. So, because otherwise I would have used it to activate the reanimations in the teleport here. So yeah, Monolith's just gonna squeak back a little bit, get a little bit closer, basically where I can't fail the charge. Here, Nightbringer's gonna stay there. Wraiths will spread out a little bit. I'm going to come straight across. If you'll hand me a marker, I would appreciate it. Thank you, sir. This is going to come straight across this way, exactly 9 inches away. Since you're kind enough to not have me in combat, the Wraiths will just kind of chain to here.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that.
And then I am still going to keep my... Actually, let me do this slightly differently. I'll keep these 2... holding there. The other wounded one will be back here. And then my Deceiver, if you'll pass it to me with its wound.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
1 Deceiver coming right up.
Will be 3 inches away. Oh, and I need my single destroyer as well, which is this one, who will come in over here conveniently where nothing can see it.
Yep. And if I remember correctly from the data slate, indirect fire can't overwatch unless it can see you.
Bang, bang, boom. So we'll go outside of 3, and we'll be... Actually, I'm going to make it to where the Deceiver's also on that objective, so just some extra protection and insulation from shenanigans happening, or potentially happening. Okay, that is it for my movement. So... Now we'll do some things. First things first, let's go ahead and fire the Monolith. It's going to shoot...
I think I want a Phantasm before you do that.
Okay.
I don't think it actually matters. I wanted my CP for something else. I just don't remember what. Oh, I remember. Never mind. I don't want a Phantasm. You may proceed.
Okay, great. Monolith shooting there. 4 big shots. All hit.
Death rays aren't lethal, right?
They're not.
Okay. Because that'd be terrifying.
That is 2.
Death rays are sustained or something?
Oh, they are sustained.
Aren't they?
They're sustained
Is it-
D3.
where's
I
your-
had 2 6s on hits.
No, you had 3 6s.
3 6s?
Where's your
I believe they are sustained.
I think it's just it's something. Death ray. Sustained. You had
so-
3 6s.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5.
5 more hits.
3, 4, 5. And those 2 already wounded. Okay. I'll take it.
You're welcome.
Toughness.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, 3s, right?
It's
Yeah,
11.
Okay, great.
Well, she's like 10 or 11.
Okay.
Um,
Invols. Go ahead. 6 of them.
here's the first 5.
Sure. Fail 4 of them. D6 plus 1 each. And you have 4 wounds remaining.
I could technically CP 1.
Good.
And then I'm gonna take 3d6 plus. Oh no, I still die either way.
'Cause
Do
you're
I
taking at least
explode?
3.
Do I explode? No.
Want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, please. And my dice.
Yep.
She gone.
We did it. Good job, Monolith.
The Incarn teleports to where the Incarn is off the battlefield when she dies.
I'll allow it.
She's such a stupid model.
D3 shots from Nightbringer into combat. 2.
It's blast.
Is it blast?
It's blast.
Oh,
Don't ask me why anti-tank weapons get the blast keyword, but they do. That's how GW
it's
works.
not blast. Gaze of Death.
Which one of their attacks
I
is
have
blast?
no
Oh,
clue-
it's
I have
the
no clue what you're talking
it's the voltaic.
The
voltaic.
Void Dragon.
Yeah.
No one should be taking that. So -1, so hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
Hit with both. That was very kind.
Mhm. Oh, I think I am.
Let's see if it matters. It does matter. It's either 1 or 2.
I am toughness 12.
All right, so 1 at -2. Pass it. Great.
Fate dice.
Yep. Then we're gonna do 6 shots from the Deceiver into your little character there.
Mhm.
All hit.
Oh, these are devastating.
4 pluses are devs.
You got him.
So you got
Oh, 2.
2 devs and
Toughness not much. 3 more.
3 saves.
Okay, I already so he's got 1 wound left.
Mhm.
I'd have to CP 1 because I already used fate dice this face.
Got it. Dead.
Unless I CP 1, is it worth it with him?
What's the invul? 3?
3.
Oh, okay.
So the moment I'd be
Save.
dead by 1, a CP to live, and then the wraiths shoot me and I die anyway.
That is a thing.
The wraiths have to do your action now.
Yeah, they're going to.
CP 1 to live. I live
Okay.
with 1 wound left.
Yeah, totally fine with that. Matters not to me. Okay. Wraiths will do the action there, and all the shooting at once, correct?
Yes.
Just making sure, because it's Titanic.
You would
so
have, yeah,
everything-
you could see over otherwise.
Yeah, so I definitely would have declared it all there.
Yeah.
Already did my thing over there. So deploy teleport Homer in your deployment zone,
Mhm.
and do my action to drop another objective marker there. And I do need to score my primary points. So at the start of the turn, I just held the 1
Yeah, I've got you.
or 5. Okay, great. But at the end of the turn, I will score 7.
Yeah, you'll be up to.
Well, actually, we have to do our combats.
we have to fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you should be up to 30.
At the end of turn.
At the end of turn.
I'm gonna just do 23 for now, and then we'll
Okay.
We'll do these fights real quick. You have the first ongoing.
I sure do. Don't know what he does, but he does it real well. 6 attacks with the Wailing Doom. Because I don't think my sweep profile at damage 2 into your half damage model is going to do much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
How many wounds do I have left? 4?
4.
He does bracket. 3s.
Okay, great. I like to hear that. There we go. Cost you 2 so far.
Eldar.
Cost you 2 so far.
Sure did.
3s.
3s.
T11.
And we already used that, so here's my first 3. And the last one I get a free Eldar reroll. So here's the last one. Free Eldar reroll. Should have done it.
All right, 3
3.
saves. 4 up.
Should have done it.
Fail 1.
D6 plus 2
You got it.
divided
So
by 2.
6, so 3. 5 up, feel no pains. Not dead no matter what. Back up to 7 taken. Just gave me back my 3 that I
Took off.
took off. And then command phase.
don't-
Alright,
I
my
don't-
6 attacks back.
I don't know why I didn't just
Nightbringer.
fate dice the last one.
2s to hit. Of course, I drop a couple. Because
Oh, I should have.
And 3s to wound.
Never mind.
So this is devastating. And 2 saves.
1 save. If I pass this, okay. So we'll just auto pass the last one.
Okay.
So then I just take my devastating.
You got it.
You can still easily kill me.
Yeah, I could. I don't. That's a 4. So you take 2.
Yep. You can still easily kill me at the end,
I
of,
know.
at
I
the end of the
could.
fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, were you charging with? Oh no, she died.
Yeah, she's already dead. Otherwise, I would have. All right, end of the fight phase. 4 plus.
Don't you dare.
Nope. Okie doke. That is the end of my turn. I will gain my 7 to be up to 30.
Yes. And I will pick up a swooping knock. Before drawing my cards, I will be at 3 CP when we start the turn.
And you hold 2 in No Man's Land?
1, 2. Yes, sir.
All right, so you beat a 3.
Oh, no. 3 over here. Because only my
oh, yeah.
only my weapon
Yep.
skill degrades, not my.
So you are getting 15, so you'll get a big 15 there. 48.
Yes, sir.
And then you're at what on CP?
I'll be up to 3, and I've got you at 1.
Yep.
And when my turn starts, after I picked up my swooping hawk, I draw investigate signals and overwhelming force. Overwhelming force is kill on objectives. In range of an objective marker is destroyed. Yes, it is.
Yep.
I don't know how killy I'm going to be this turn.
All you gotta do is roll 9 spinners, 6s and 5s, and on your number of shots. And you'll probably chew through my wraiths. Because I'll continue to not pass 3 ups and 4 ups.
Yeah.
It's about what it'll come out to.
And so remember when I gave him precision before?
Mhm.
You know what he's going to do instead this turn? Just a spoiler, I'll look ahead.
Sure.
He's going to get sustained hits 3.
Okay.
Or something stupid like that.
Sure.
So, but I have to plan on scoring stuff first. So I do have to score things. Is there anywhere where I can be in 9 inches of one of those corners and not get overwatched by a monolith with my single swooping hawk? Okay.
I don't think so. Definitely not over here, because don't forget I'm Titanic. So
Oh.
this isn't
The-
providing you
the
anything.
building's
I'm
not-
looking straight across.
The
it.
building's not helping.
Correct.
Can I get it? What's the range of your? Are any of your guns short range or something?
So you're 9 inches to here. I'll go top down so people can see what we're measuring out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see you.
Can I get out of-
without even the building?
Can I get out of range of any of your guns?
No. And not over here either.
Okay, we'll come back to that then.
I'm 24 and 36 on my gun ranges. So
Yep.
even 24, you are still well within range.
Okay, so we're just gonna not do that at the moment because I don't want to know what happens, honestly. But we'll measure some other investigate signals over here. You know, someone can do it somewhere.
Sounds great.